Hi everyone, welcome to ZSR. Today we have another A Link to the Past League RMG race. This is Skele versus robjbeasley in Eastern Palace, round 2. On commentary today we have DoomTap and Relkin, and they will take it from here.
Hey, thanks, baseball. Well, we got ourselves a very closely matched race here before us. Both runners have mid 112s and a similar sum of bests. So this would be, on paper, the closest race of the entire in the entire league, I would say, right?
Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's probably the closest race that we have throughout the entire league, but it also might not be, considering the category that we're playing.
Hopefully it is a close race, and that way we can sit on the edge of our seats at some point. The main difference between the two is that Skele will go grab silvers, but Rob will not.
Did Skele choose to get silvers for any particular reason, just to make things easier?
Yeah, just comfort. He had never run the category before, so he just do silvers to have a better time, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that makes sense. And also with the arrow routing can be pretty tight.
Oh no, he didn't start his splits.
Well, it's fine.
I always found it interesting how Rob brings the controller close to his face when he mashes.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried a few different things, and overall, I decided to just mash everything with my fat thumbs, and I couldn't get anything to be any better or worse.
Oh, you don't use you don't use 4 fingers to mash?
I used to, but I wasn't staggering them properly, so it didn't really do anything. Maybe I should work on that.
I guess it might be easier for people that are more, I guess, rhythmically inclined, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or somehow. I don't think either of these guys do Uncle Jump. I'd be surprised if they did, honestly.
No, I don't think so.
Now we're just going. All right, cool. This is the point of the run where you look at your timer and make sure it doesn't say 121, because you may have missed lamp otherwise. God knows I've had that happen to me once or twice.
I haven't done it lately, but I've done it before. And it's a waste of time. Okay, so we're coming up on the first trick, log. We want to get hit into this door frame, and yeah, sometimes the guard RNG can mess with you. Scaling up bops. We have a pretty consistent setup for it. Rob's on the pixel, so Skele has to go through this whole process again of resetting up EG.
Yeah,
so that's a pretty big hit. That's roughly 30 seconds. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was less Skele's fault than just trying to deal the best he could with that courtyard RNG. He probably could have moved further left to not get hit, but that would have made his attempt a little bit hard. Okay.
Well, he's just gonna raw dog it now.
Oh no! Yeah, you slash that guard. He can only take 1 slash without dying. And so you want to try and wait to slash until you're above him and to the left to hit him down and to the right.
Yeah, for whatever reason, if the guard approaches you from the right, the trick is way more safe, opposed to from the left, and I don't really know why, but that's just how it is.
Yeah. Rob does get the successful fought over the eastern area. Okay, this looks better for Skele.
Yeah,
Priming the select buffer. Oh, that was it. He was there.
I find it's really hard to do it on the staircase because some of your movements, like, you'll advance a frame, but you won't move any. and it's deceptive.
Yeah, it's. I really should try and learn a different visual cue for this because Link's sword is the only thing that's like visible if the guard is directly below you, and even if you're trying to adjust, then it moves. It doesn't stay consistently moving with your shadow.
Yeah, it bobs up and down.
Exactly. So trying to look for some sort of visual cue on like the screen edges or something like that would be better, but I need to figure out what that is.
I think most of us don't do that because we just reset. If it's a PB attempt, we just do it again. But for races, that's probably a pretty good idea.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just saying like for races.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So looks like neither Skele nor Rob did the optional Eastern Citrus on the bottom right of this current screen that Skele's on. It can save up to 5 seconds or so if you can do it fast. But it's not easy, so in races you probably will see less people go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, getting bullied in that room? Picking up that heart for, I guess, safety. I guess I don't hate it.
I probably would too, in a race.
There's not a whole lot to talk about here in Eastern. It's very much the same as, your typical NMG run. You're always on 3 hearts though, so it's like as if you're skipping Sank Heart in NMG. And then it's like Hundo, but if you skip Sank Heart because you're on 3 hearts and don't have the boomerang.
Will the runners set their index after Armos? I don't know if that's something you do in this route with the free menu.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I wait to set my index in Hera Basement.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm a dummy.
I might forgive you. Okay, well, Rob got 1 arrow drop, so that's decent. He's gonna need some more arrows once he gets to pod to be able to have enough for fake clippers.
Rob's saving a bunch of time compared to his PB. I think it's nearly a gold. Skele's been doing well aside from the lonk stuff.
Yeah, he's been blazing through his run here. His timer still says 0. I know you guys in ZSR can't see it, but he did not start his timer. No randomizer jokes in chat. This is serious business.
Only speed, no fun.
Oh, interesting. Skele shooting arrows at both of the Stalfos. I guess if they give you that RNG, you typically just use the pot because you pick up the pot anyway.
Yeah, shooting the arrow is fine. It's just a tiny bit inefficient.
Yeah. It's a bit slower because you have to pick up the pot anyway.
Yeah.
It's, I guess, more consistent if they give you the vertical alignment RNG where they're like, standing in the same vertical line.
Mm-hmm.
Stop at the same horizontal position. All right, so we got boots now, and we also picked up some bombs for some clips. Rob actually dashing through those left bushes. That's interesting. And so we're still in what's called rain state. Yeah, a lot of things aren't spawned in rain state. Including some of these statues here in Eastern Overworld, so we just go to the right there instead of the left, like we would in RMG.
I'm not sure specifically what it is. I think it's the light world sprites are in the dark world or something like that. Because you see after you finish pod, the statues are there, but they look weird. So I don't know how it functions, but there's a lot of things that we can't interact with that we'd like to. Like
At least the old man is still there, because we can get the mirror.
Yeah, that would be... We want that. That's fast and good.
Things that don't exist in rain state are like the smith.
And the master sword, but we don't we don't want that.
Yeah, we don't care about that. All right, so an underworld clip there with the bomb, placing the bomb in a specific spot and then dashing into it against the slope puts us clipped into the wall, and then we can move ourselves around a bit in one method to teleport downwards into a so we wrap around the underworld map to pod, and the sprites are all unloaded because we I guess underflowed the map or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I guess yeah, for whatever reason, if you wrap the map in any direction, the sprites despawn. And if you were to wrap it again, they would respawn, but that would be a pretty difficult task in this category.
Yeah, all the entire underworld, like connector caves, dungeons, and drop-down caves are all on one map. You just, obviously, this is just to save space from a dev side, but you can clip through walls that are sloped, and that will put you in different dungeons or different underworld areas. And it's pretty cool.
We have a nice effect on Skele's side. It's very pretty. Skele's setting up to get the silver arrows really early. He'll be doing a sequence of clips and such to get back to the castle area, and he's also offset a mirror portal if he can ever get spin speed. Is that fine? Okay. So yeah, he offset a mirror portal. He clipped out of bounds. He's going to do a swim clip to get back into the castle area and also into the Pyramid Fairy area. Meanwhile, Rob's just doing a pretty normal pod.
Pretty normal. Since we came in from the underworld, where we were in what is known as cave state, where our key count is that you do have a key count in cave state, even though it's not displayed at first. It starts at 255 or 256, forget which. And then once you open a key door, it shows up. It's very glitched. We use that to our advantage and open up a key door to save some time when we reload the dungeon.
You might ask yourself, why didn't Skele get the gold sword as well? And for whatever reason, the game requires you to have precisely the tempered sword to get the gold sword. Which isn't true for the other swords. I think you can always get the tempered sword as long as you can return the smith, even if you have any other sword.
That's correct. Rob went ahead and picked up both of the arrow pots there in the Mimic's room. So he didn't get drops in a favorable order in that room, and so it was just a good idea to go ahead and pick up the pots.
Mm-hmm. Skele will probably have less issues with that, with the silver arrows, hopefully.
Oh.
I
Oh
don't-
no.
It looked intentional, but I think it was a D-pad error. Well,
Okay, well now he's gonna die if he takes one more hit.
you're just juggling turtles, I guess.
Okay.
This is fine.
Okay. All right. We cannot. We can't. For now, we cannot take another hit. We will die.
Jesus. All right, I believe this will be fine. Yeah, we're looking for no fireballs, lots of down movements. Makes the
Okay.
fight fast, and the faster the fight is, the more easy it is.
Gets a good start. Oh, I would have waited. Okay.
Okay.
Lucky. Wow.
He takes a big sigh of relief. We can see his camera on the commentary side. He's saving time too.
Wow. Unreal. Alright, meanwhile, whenever you do escape with the mirror, Skele went ahead and rescued Zelda, and then saved and quit, and then mirrored. For whatever reason, that just puts you in Sanctuary after doing that.
Yeah, it just works. It's part of a route for because it works. And we'll see the runners, they'll backtrack over each other now. And then after that, they'll be basically synced, except that Skele will have the silver's advantage.
That looks a little low, but it might still work. Okay, nice.
We have a question in chat. How much work was it to discover all of these glitches? I would say a lot, and it was a thing that happened over time. Like, this route wasn't developed just instantly. It's been over basically the last 10 years.
Yeah, I started speedrunning this game pretty late, and so I didn't really take part in the all the glitch finding and bigger tournaments, I guess you could say. I only joined the the RMG tournament from 2020, late 2020 into 2021. Didn't join the mid 2020 ADRMG tournament when everyone was running the same route, essentially.
Yeah, the bulk of it was probably found in... I want to say they started finding the stuff around 2013, and then there's just additions throughout time.
Oh, Rob dashing to the bottom of the room. That's not really what you're supposed to do in a...
I never figured out how to do that well. I just did my best.
You're supposed to dash above that table on the left side of the room.
Yeah. We have another question in chat. What was the newest found glitch? I don't know what the answer to that is. I don't think there's anything that's super new. There's the basement clip, which we won't see from these runners. Getting the hook shot early is sort of new within the last 5 years. We see Skele also choosing to get all the arrow drops or the pots.
All right, so Rob's now off to Hera, which is our next destination. And in Louis route, we actually go back to escape in some form or fashion using this room.
Yeah, we can clip back there and get a small key that we didn't need to use because of the mirror thing.
Okay, yeah, having trouble setting up this pixel. Gets it there, looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, that feels pretty bad. You waste a bomb and you waste a heart, and Rob's already spent enough time on one heart, so I don't know how much I like this. You can farm for hearts in here. I don't know if he's practiced it. He's not going for it, so.
Oh, he's just going. All right. We will most likely just have 2 hearts for the rest of this dungeon. And for... Oh, okay.
Well, he could death warp. I don't know. He also opted not to get the next small key yet. I don't know if he forgot or if this is just the order in which he does things.
Huh. Yeah, good point. I didn't even catch that he didn't grab that small key.
I hope that he didn't forget. So he'll be very upset when he needs it.
Yeah. Alright. Silver's making Helmosaur very free, so Skele, no trouble.
Also, I didn't realize it, but Skele's route lets him have 5 hearts going to Helma, which is super nice. It affords you an extra hit.
Yeah, Silver Surfer puts you right next to the castle. If you're talking about coffee break strats baseball, yes, that uses the boomerang, which Rob doesn't look like he does. It's a bit tricky. Okay, he's getting a key now. Watch him die to this mini Moldworm.
Well, if he gets the key first, that'll be okay, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. Can still save time on this split.
I also forgot to pay attention. Did he lamp 3 times?
Yes, he definitely did.
Okay, good. If he's watching the race, I guess he can maybe see that he's pretty well ahead, right, for the time being, and just chose to death warp.
Well, I think it's probably fine. I don't know how costly that is. Like 10 seconds or something to just die.
Yeah, I think in a race with 1 heart, I think you're just looking to death warp.
Yeah, I think so too.
Skele's going to be doing the same things that Rob did.
Yeah, we're going to see Rob will be clipping the Swamp Palace, and he'll be using the Hera Big Key to open the hookshot chest to get it early. And he'll also be doing a trick called Fake Clippers to swim without the flippers.
Oh, did he go too far? No, okay, good.
I think that's fine.
I'm not used to doing it this way. I'm just used to doing, find the first initial pixel and just hold up left for 3 frames.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We shoot 6 arrows, lay 2 bombs in either order. And then we menu to the mirror after moving down a bit on the stairs after hopping the water. And we hold down left and try and tap up to get a single frame release of down. And that will clip us through the rail and allow us to hop back on the land on the other side of the rail.
That's pretty well
and
done.
Because we...
Oh, go ahead.
We have the big key from Hera, and since we are still in Hera state, we can use that key to open the big chest of swamp to get hookshot early. Oh my goodness, that guy sucks. We clip off the mountain here. We remember to dash, turn, and bonk upwards, because otherwise we would hard lock our game if we tried to transition.
Yeah, that's a pretty precarious place to clip at. If you press up or down, you will hard lock. Oh wait, no, maybe not down. I think down just puts you in a terrible spot, but just very terrible. And yes, Rob is still in the lead by some amount of time that I can't tell.
Yeah. Skele's lonk troubles from early on have put him pretty far behind. Alright, he is also on 2 hearts here, so this could be interesting. Not picking up that bottom pot, I'm surprised. Is he going to Death Warp in Swamp?
I would think he's going to Death Warp if he's choosing not to get the heart. But that's still scary, because this Moldorm down here can just ruin your life.
Alright, cool. Good. There we go.
Nice clip.
Rob is opting to use the hook shot in Thieves Town, which can be a little bit safer in certain situations, so I like the use of it. Oh, but this room... Oh my goodness.
Some of that was slightly avoidable, but it was pretty bad luck.
Nice. Wow, he got that instantly.
Yeah, that's really fast. Yeah, I guess, where would he Death Warp here? If he were... There's not a very good opportunity to Death Warp.
I guess we're not. I thought we were, but maybe he's just hoping for a fairy.
Yeah, we'll just get the fairy drop. It's easy. Okay,
or we're... Wow, we just... Okay, alright, okay. So both runners in, I guess, in... You know... For all intents and purposes, an Oko, because Rob, you know, there are things that do 2 hearts in this dungeon, so it's like Monka-esque the dungeon.
Rob waiting to get the heart and the arrow drop, which I agree with. It's very nice.
Oh man, didn't dash on the right side of that conveyor, didn't kill the jelly as a result. You want to try and kill that jelly on your way down.
Yeah, it makes the return trip way super good and free.
Yeah, it makes it completely free because you can't get hurt anymore. Okay, well, he got... Oh, what? Excuse me?
I think that's only... It's only really safe and not 100% safe. I think it was because of the height of the red jelly. Rob doing the hammer dash in that room. It's very cursed. Yeah, I think it was the height of the red jelly gave him that extra little bit of time to start sparking. Which you normally don't get. It's just bad luck.
Okay, we're doing good so far. Oh my goodness, how did Skele not get hit there?
He had similar RNG to Rob, but he handled it a lot better.
Oh no! Okay. We have finished Thieves Town on Rob's side. The major hurdle of the run is getting past Thieves Town without dying.
Yeah, it gets a lot cozier after the split, as far as retaining your life.
Skele taking his time laying the bomb. He just wanted to play it safe there. Uh-oh, we don't want silvers there. Okay. Getting the safety bomb. I like this in races, although I've found that I've changed strats that I do, and I no longer need that bomb, even for safety.
Mm-hmm. I get
another heart drop. No, the arrows. That's okay, we have silvers. Alright, that jelly played nice search for Skele, so that's good to see. Alright, is Rob going to do... Which strat's he going to do? Oh, he's doing Frog Door. Heck yeah. Do you do Frog Door, Doom?
Yeah, I do Frog Door. It's just a little bit faster. I used to be scared of it, but when you take the 20 minutes to sit down and learn it, it's not scary anymore.
Yeah, it's actually a lot easier than I originally had thought it was. You just have to press A really late, and it'll generally work. So the idea is you stand in that one specific spot in that little corner nudged against the tree in the bush, and it'll put you in a library instantly after mirroring. You just get the book, come back out, and then you hold A after the waving of the screen stops when you transition back to Dark World.
Mm-hmm. But you can press it too early, and if you press it on a specific frame, you have a chance to hard lock or soft lock, depending on how you choose to deal with it.
Can you get out of the soft lock and hard lock, or do you have to save and quit?
Well, yeah, you can save. You have to save and quit, but if you don't, if you miss your save and quit opportunity, then you're just stuck there, like you're hard locked. You have to hold the select out of the text, or you're stuck.
Right, yeah. I thought the way you said it made it sound like maybe
you
could get out of it somehow, but no.
No, just don't mess up.
Alright, Skele also successfully making it out to Thieves' Town without dying. I am very impressed considering he entered the dungeon on 1 heart.
So we'll be seeing both players doing a pretty standard Skullwoods. The only thing they're doing differently is getting the book in this segment. Rob getting 3 rupees in that dash along the bushes. I've never seen that before, and it seemed like there was a lot of lag associated with that.
I totally missed that. That's hilarious. Oh no, we were fine. Why did Rob move to the left of the statue? The difference. Oh, what? What happened to Skele? Did he?
Oh, okay. When you approach the bushes, you want to be pressing up before left, and he might have done something where you can flip like a pixel into the bush, and that'll put you in a bad position, and you'll get a mirror bonk.
Oh, so
I didn't see if that was what happened, but that's probably what happened.
Okay, so do you like lift the bush and then press up and then hold up left after pressing up?
Yeah, you want to be facing upward first. Or there's like a risk of clipping into the bush by a pixel.
Okay. Interesting. I did not know that.
It's kind of similar to in cross keys in the hammer pegs area, where you can use the hook shot to clip through that fence. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same kind of clipping where you just clip 1 pixel into some garbage.
Yeah, I know you can set that up by being 1 pixel away from the fence and then holding down left, like buffering like a clean down left, and that clips you 1 pixel into the fence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a similar thing happened with Skele, I'm pretty sure.
I see.
It caused him to mirror bonk.
Good to know. So I will make sure I at least change to up before I move left. Because I definitely have never seen that before. I was going to say, the only thing that's different about Skullwoods is that we have less health and an energy. I think like 9 hearts is it 9 with the Saint Heart?
I don't know.
Well, okay, we can reason this out. We have 7 if we get Heart in Pod, and then 8 in Thieves, and 9 in Skull, yes. So 2 hearts less with Saint Heart. Obviously, Rob had no trouble with Skullwoods, so love to see it. Only 1 rupee on Skele's side. He is, he still had the same amount of rupees in his pocket, though, so. Nice bomb drop. I think they both got the bomb drop, so that's good. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but they also both got this RMG. All right, you don't want to slash. You want to dash out of that doorway. While Skele getting his fire rod. After we beat Skullwoods, we want to save and quit to the mountain, and then clip up to Hera again. And this time we're actually going to go beat Moldorm. Oh, nice gold from Rob and Skullwoods.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So it doesn't really matter when we beat Hera, but we're going to do it now because we have the Tempered Sword, and we also want to collect their Ether medallion. Oh,
hate that guy. Hate this clip too. Okay.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh, Skele not menuing to fire rod there. Usually menu to fire rod there to check your positioning past the spike.
Oh, he's using it here.
Oh, you missed it. I think it was too high for that.
I think so. I don't know much about how to do that.
Yeah, me neither. I just don't. I just fire rod from below like a normie. Oh, we're fire rodding everything in this room. Oh, nice drop.
I want to say that was worth it. Worth grabbing, assuming he doesn't get bodied in the boss fight.
Flee. Okay, nice. We go and get Ether immediately after Hera as well, and the Dead Rock despawned for Rob, so that was very nice.
Yeah, sometimes they can get in the way on the bridge, and it's hilarious and terrible.
Supposedly you can push them all the way to the left, excuse me. Even still with hookshot.
It's still pretty slow though. You have to hookshot like 6 times.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And then we go down the mountain to go back and wrap around the mountain because we want our camera to be wrapped here for this upcoming trick.
What do we call this one? The super drop or something?
Meyer super jump?
Yeah, okay, yeah. So we'll be doing a lot of jumps. Rob's struggling to find the spot. It's a weird little piece of geometry that you have to jump off of, and if you're too far right, then it's really bad.
It's not terrible. You just have to do it again and move left. It just slashes you out because you have no flippers.
Oh, right, okay. I messed with the screen a little bit, and I couldn't get quick hopping to be any better than just dashing.
Yeah, exactly. I just dashed there for both of the hops.
And the dash is really easy.
Yeah. And then when we open up the Meyer entrance, the camera does not scroll with us, and that has some side effects of if you hold down whenever activating the Ether medallion, it makes the screen scroll down like for a very long time. And that, interestingly enough, will shorten the amount of time it takes to transition into Meyer. So we try and get a fast, we call it scrolly scroll. And if the screen was moving slowly there for Rob, so that was a slow scrolly scroll. But if it goes a little faster than that, that's a fast scrolly scroll. Oh, we're just doing 3 slashes here instead of a. Oh no, we're also falling.
That's unfortunate.
Rough run for Skele. Easy first, second try. Oh, Rob taking a hit there. Taking another hit.
So the first one wasn't too bad. The second one is quite bad, and he's not very pleased about it.
Yeah, there's no guarantee he will get back up to 6 hearts. 5 is the best, which is like the minimum amount of hearts required for a fast. What? Oh, oh my gosh!
It was on the bridge, and then he despawned it, and it just spawned in its spot and plowed him. So that's great. That's
totally fair.
He didn't know what to do either. Oh my goodness. Oh, so yeah, about Rob's hearts. He can get the 5 pretty easily. He can try to dupe a heart for 6 and try to farm for another heart, but that's not guaranteed.
Yeah. So yeah, we have to take 3 hearts to get a key in an upcoming room. It's exactly like NMG. This Mire route is. We just have less health, and so it's more of an issue. Skele pulling off his Mire super jump with ease. All right, so Rob successfully gets the key. Now he's probably gonna do the hookshot strat here to get this heart. He does. Oh, look at that! No dupe though.
That's fine. We are happy with this. Skelly missed
Oh, no.
the ether cast.
Oh no, he didn't even scroll the screen for the second try.
We're in shambles.
Oh no. The magic usage isn't an issue. It's just,
No, that's fine.
you sit there waiting is the issue. All right, you'll notice that Rob, when he went down those first manual, so automatic stairs before going down the basement, he threw a cane block into the pit, and then he kicked up dust before laying this Samaria block. All for this room right here. And he fire rod dashes, and the fire rod will hit the switch in a room above, called Spooky Action. In NMG, we use it differently because we have the flute. It's actually way nicer in NMG. We can use it in all 3 of the rooms with crystal switches. But here we can only use it reliably, I guess, quote-unquote, reliably on one of them. Uh-oh. Okay.
Well,
Okay, we got some killed. Oh, he's gonna...
Oh my god.
God.
Mm-hmm. He's laughing, but he's not happy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I think.
Everything is fine.
Link's head doesn't have a hitbox, and it looked like the lightning went through his head. So it technically was safe, but it was incredibly scary. Like, I don't think he frame rolled the lightning. I think he was... he didn't get hit, but it didn't look like that. This is fine.
That was still super close to death.
He didn't need to have his sword out when he was walking. He could have just gotten out of the way, but we were panicking.
Ugh.
I keep needing to see what the difference in time is between the runners, but I'm forgetting. I forget to check.
Skele could do Spark Gamble there because he has silvers, but he didn't. Can you repeat what you said again? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say I wanted to see how far apart the runners are time-wise, but I keep forgetting to check.
Okay. Well, we have Rob's split time, so we can see what the timer says whenever Skele exits Mire. Skele not doing a traditional strat there with that Wizrobe dash. You actually just want to try to start a dash, but then stop partway through, and then like walk a bit and then dash, and that will kill the Wizrobe.
Mm-hmm.
With your dash.
So will Skele even try to do the tempered fight, or will he just use the silvers?
I think he's just gonna use the silvers.
Okay.
Okay, Skele gave up on after one try of the fire rod dash and just gonna blow up the wall. Trick is not easy. Well, somewhere along the way, Rob took a hit in desert and doesn't have beams for this room.
I didn't see where.
Desert is really fast in this category, especially in basement clip routes. But we just mirror to the left side of the desert area, go get the big key, and then mirror, and then we just go kill the boss. Oh my gosh, Rob got robbed.
Yeah, he fired slightly too fast.
I disagree with the fact that can happen, though. I don't think that should be a thing. Alright, we actually menu to bombs, or we can menu to hook if we want. After the heart container spawns, because that allows us to do what's a, I guess, quote-unquote free menu. The pendant still spawns even while the menu is up.
Good game. Nice.
Yeah. Now we did a pretty scary thing just a second ago on Rob's side called the Ice Rod map wrap.
Yeah, he made it look easy, but we transitioned from the west side of the overworld map to the east side, and if you press the right direction at all, your game will hardlock forever. Well, not forever, but it'll ruin your run.
You could even do something sillier and dash into a slope that will push you to the right, and that will cause you to hardlock too.
Yeah, that's really fun too.
And we do another sort of wrap, but we use the mirror. We clip up to Hera to set our camera and exit Hera. Go into the warp, flip down a slope, and then we do some funky D-pad action called half circle backs to get ourselves up the slope. And then we snap at a specific point that'll let us hop to a specific vertical position. Screen transition right, and then mirror wrap left by pressing Y and A on the same frame. And that'll set up a mirror wrap where we transition back to the right after the fact, and that'll put us right above the laser bridge entrance where we just pop up and then we walk into the entrance.
Yeah, we'll see a similar thing when the players do Ice Palace. They'll do another mirror wrap. Uh-oh.
Oh man, not getting a one cycle with silvers feels so bad. You may have also noticed we were stuck inside the wall when we entered Turtle Rock. Well, you can just hold up and then lay a bomb, and that'll get you out. Oh my goodness. That's... Hit the switch! No! We are dead, yep. Okay.
Well, it's good for the race. It's not good for Rob.
No. He has to go all the way back to that now.
Yeah, that's...
he's also going to need to remember... to mirror at least once more at some point after he finished this dungeon.
Well, I'm sure he'll remember when he presses it the first time and it doesn't do anything, or it doesn't take him to the light world.
Yeah, but now
that was the most costly place that he could have died in this split.
Yes, that you need that big key, and He didn't even get the small key from the pokey. All right. Well, sadly, neither runner is going to be PBing today. So sorry, guys. Skele using the hook shot for this section. I don't use the hook shot here because I find it hard to try and stop myself on the right pixel whenever doing this clip.
I agree with you, but I think if I looked at it again, I could make it good. I think you can find the spot and then go the whole way to the right, and then start moving left to find it, and it might be easy. But I don't know.
Okay,
I didn't like it, so I gave up.
He didn't even use the. He got down left again. Oh my gosh, you guys.
So this is better. The anti-fairies aren't here. Uh-oh.
Okay. We have the key. We have opened the door and gotten past the laser. Okay. Rob still, I think, has the lead. But it is tightened. Nice AD peg mace strat there. Love to see it. Alright, so we got past phase 1 of Trinex. Now need to successfully kill him here, and we're free, we're through with Turtle Rock. Okay. Alright. More clinch moments in this race. Oh no.
Uh-oh. That's
okay. Oh, that's actually kind of bad because now he can't kill this guy. Oh, wow. What?
That was incredible.
That was amazing.
I think he got him with the corner of the spin hitbox where it's a big square. But I didn't think that would work.
I didn't either. I was thinking he was gonna have to wait a bit. We're just killing everything and doing our normal NMG strat here. Alright. Here comes the double mirror for Rob. 1, 2. Okay.
He looks confused. I don't think he was ready for that.
Well, he was ready for Louis Hop though.
Yeah, he nailed that.
Yeah, that hop is a bit weird and finicky. Generally, if you hop off around the same spot every time, it'll just work. If you're too far to the right, you won't hop far enough. If you're too far to the left, you won't hop off a second place. So, you just kind of have to play around with it, figure out where the right spot is to learn it. So I'd venture to say it's probably about 45 seconds between them. I'm going to estimate that. We'll see how close I am.
Well, I'm looking at the numbers, and is that including the silvers deficit?
Yes.
Okay, that might be somewhere close, yeah. Yeah, it's looking about like a 90-second difference if you exclude the silvers.
Swamp is a very short dungeon in this category because we've already been here and got the hook shot.
Yeah, it's just go mode swamp.
So nice.
And thankfully, we don't need the big key. There's no big doors in the Swamp Palace. It's just solely for the hookshot. For some reason.
It really makes you wonder, and it's like it makes you appreciate this route versus the old long, slowed NMG route of Swamp.
Yeah.
All right. I guess a bit of note for both runners: their bomb counts aren't super high. I guess you can opt to get. I think you want at least 2 bombs, preferably 3 if you use a bomb in the ice bomb floor room to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you really just want 3 because I'm sorry. If you use the bomb in that room, you want to have 1 for GT.
Yeah.
If you don't, I guess 2 is okay, but I think having more in a race is fine in case you mess up.
Yeah, having 1 or 2 more is okay, but once you start having 4 or 8 more, it becomes a nuisance.
I think, Rob, you also have to look at your arrow count if you don't get silvers. If you come in with like 0, you want pick up. If you come in with 0 or 10 or 20, somewhere around those numbers, then you want to pick up the arrow pots. You don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, you do want to pick up the arrow pot in that room with the 4 pots. Rob not quite getting 0 cycle. Got hit. And if you come in with 5, 15, or 25, you skip the arrow pot in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And normally in this Argus fight, we would menu to Fire Rod for the second phase, but we actually want the hook shot coming out of the dungeon, so we don't menu.
Will we see Skele use the silvers on Argus? Is that worth it? For the one shot?
It might be, but I think I would just still stick with hook shot.
I would just keep the arrow, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it might be a frames faster, but that's all I'm willing to give it. You get some of the menu time back from the Argus frames.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it's only like maybe less. It's less than 3 seconds as opposed to 3 seconds or whatever the heck, however long 2 menus take.
I think there's 64 frames plus however long it takes you to perform the menus. Yeah, I think Skele got a little bit robbed there.
Oh, Rob is too low. There we go. That should work. Nice. That's the last scary part of the run right there, and he did not go too high on that following screen with a mirror wrap, so he is past all the scary clips of the run. And first thing we do when we enter ice is we do another clip. Oh, he was... I thought he'd get squeezed past that jelly.
Yeah, Ice Palace is a pretty streamlined dungeon for glitch categories. We're gonna skip the majority of the garbage rooms and just go to the boss.
Nicely done. Clean icebreaker. He gets the pixel lineups from both of his menus properly. Or the 1-frame movements, I should say. That's the ideal icebreakers. You get the 1-frame left inputs with your menus to buffer it properly, and not waste any in-game time. Skele also going for the ice mirror wrap.
Oh,
Going for the spaces wrap. Nice. Wow, that was instant.
Oh, he's doing
he even does
thing too.
He even does this. Yeah, heck yeah.
Totally normal gameplay.
Yeah, the sound even went away. Skele spending a bit more time lining up that bonk. That's fine. Also, only having one bomb, so gonna just use Kane Samari to get out of this. Get out from behind the pegs. Cold Stare is comfier in this category because you typically will have more hearts. Well, at least it feels that way. I don't know.
Yeah,
it feels comfier.
Yeah, for sure. You can take 2 puff hits relatively comfortably and not be panicking too much.
Because normally in MG you have 10 hearts for this dungeon.
I don't know.
Well, we did the math earlier. Surely we can rely on our elementary math skills.
Yeah, if we have 9 hearts in Skull Woods, I think we'd have 10 in Ice Palace.
Yes. All right, we only have one more major glitch left in the run, and that is to get to Games Tower. Oh, Skele doing a weird setup there, going below instead of to the wall.
Well, it worked. It was good enough.
Yeah, 6 slash. So I guess 7 slash. He had to clean up some puffs. So we set up for like we're doing Meyer Super Jump, then we come down here and get our sword out and do hook speed. And then either you can release your spin once you're all the way clipped into that slope and then hold down right out of it. Or you can, once you are all the way clipped into the wall, roll over from left into down right, and that will hop you into the right spot, and then you tap right to snap you into the staircase of GT. And just walk up. So at this point, we have still a pretty similar, oh no. Not anymore. In terms of time that we exited.
Oh no.
Oh no, goodness. We're falling apart. I believe I counted like a minute and 24 seconds between ice finish times.
Okay, yeah. Skele's been making up time since Misery Mire in almost every split. Maybe not Desert because he missed the 1 cycle.
Right. Looks like neither runner does the hook speed on the push to get down the mountain faster.
I've never timed it. People just told me it was faster, and it seems faster, so I do it.
It's got to be faster. That hopping down twice is so slow.
Yeah.
Interesting. I guess Rob doesn't go for mic arrows.
No, I guess not. It's kind of scary, but it's not that scary. But I guess you'd even want to do the slow strat. It's probably better than this chest, maybe. I don't know. We saw that Skele opted to get the old man safety heal. costs about 4 seconds, but I don't know what the net time saver loss is. There's a lot of variables, like with refill and which
Right.
keys you opt to get and all that stuff. And like if you get drops in Castle Tower.
Yeah, the biggest thing it saves is refill. And if you want to be safe about it, you can get the full magic in the top of GT to guarantee that you're going to have not as big of a refill since you have a lot of health.
Yeah, and he'll also be using the silver arrows, so he won't be using the fire rod in the Castle Tower, I assume.
Right. Silvers, I think, save some chunk of time if you get them.
And they're easy. And they're just like NMG strats, but with lag.
Yeah. Speaking of lag, got this room. Oh, how'd that miss? I cannot believe that missed. Nice G3. That was some nice RNG.
Been a pretty good gauntlet so far. I didn't want to say anything and jinx it.
Oh, we did a bit of sliding around in that room, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Right,
pretty
yeah.
solid.
Oh no, the lag! I hate that. Oh no.
Oh. Skele might get hit here. I think he... So a little trick about that room. You want to slash the... When you go to slash the switch, you want to be a little bit slow. Like, don't slash it instantly after cutting your dash.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, and
That's why I'm always getting hit.
Yeah, you just want to either be really high when you slash it or delay, like, a couple of frames.
That makes sense. You know what? I think Skele needed those arrows.
Oh,
I didn't even realize how low. Yeah, he needed them. That was a nice drop.
there are 5 in... Oh, goodness.
Oh right, yeah, he can get those 5. True.
Yeah.
In Aga Tower.
Or I meant the P Moldorm too. There's a pot.
Oh
The top
no.
right one.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. No.
Yeah.
We have lost all the health that we got from Old Man.
we saw Rob waiting out the timer and the place where you do the quadrant glitch by accident. So I didn't see what happened, but he must have been slow. Uh-oh. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, he's trying to conserve arrows. I see.
All right, we're just going.
He doesn't want the heart. Or maybe he doesn't know where it is. I always forget those pots. No drops, unlucky.
It's the top left that has the heart.
Okay.
I'm so scared for this upcoming room. Okay, that helps. Okay, good.
Alright, Rob gets a double. Another free and easy double. Oh, this is kind of tight.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty hard.
that should be it. There you go. All right, can we climb? Oh no, no.
Oh.
No, we're not gonna get it. He got it, but not fast enough.
So, unfortunately for us, we do have to do Castle Tower. Oh, we're hovering.
Yeah, Skele's good at hovering.
Yeah, that was a good RNG to hover on as well. Yeah, we have to do Castle Tower, and it backloads all of the RNG in the run, so it kind of stinks. But it's
It really
also
does.
nice that you can play the run comfortably without having to worry about being on a good pace because you don't know if it's good. compared to NMG, where you get 0 blue balls and you're just panicking the whole time.
Nice triple. Nice
Nice
chest
chest
turn.
turn.
Aw, ruined. Alright, this should be a nice, easy 3 cycle. Heck yeah. Oh, not quite. Alright, this race is by no means over. Like, Aghanim could give Rob a bunch of blue balls while Skele gets none, and...
Yeah, it's still in the 90-second range, and that doesn't account for the silvers deficit that Rob has.
Kill everything. That room is annoying without hookshot or boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
Normally in this dark maze room here, we would dash, but because of how many hearts we have, it usually lags the game when we dash.
Yeah, and I think the empty heart containers might generate more lag sometimes.
That's crazy.
I don't know much about it, but dashing in there is often bad.
We dash in one spot, and that's because we want to kill the bat with our dash.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do the NMG strat in that room without hookshot.
Okay, I do it anyway, but I didn't know. I just did it because it's comfy.
You sometimes could deal with the guard frame rolling, the top guard frame rolling you if you do the slash kill, and so it's just better to do the NMG strat. Like, he could still frame roll you, but at least you I think it's less chance.
Well, Rob got 0.
Uh-oh.
If you're a Skele fan, you don't like that.
Yeah, that's not good.
And Skele has 2 arrows.
Yeah, okay, so now the gap has swayed back towards Rob because he's now done with Aga. It's pretty much Rob's race to lose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I've ever seen someone call it cop. I understand what you mean, Elmo, but cop arrows. Just, like, I don't know, but it's like it's all lowercase, and so it just looks like the word cop.
You can see from Rob's splits that he golded the blue ball split. It's very impressive.
Oh, let's go. I would like one of those someday. Oh, we even took a hit. Let's go. No beams. Oh no, Skele's getting all the balls.
I didn't count, but it's at least 2.
I'm not going for that spin. Okay. As long as he stays calm and uses lamp for the most part of it, he's fine.
We should probably switch to the lamp soon, I think.
I think he will after doing 2 spins here.
He still needs 7 more spins. Get the early single and then 2 doubles. I think what happened was he hesitated on how he wanted to approach the torch glitch,
Hmm.
and then this was the result.
It needs one more spin, you say?
I think. Oh, well, I don't know if that can even hit.
Oh, he tried to go for the blue Ganon spin.
He's gonna miss this. Or just gonna go out. I think he has to
okay.
wait the whole cycle.
I think he has one shot left.
Well, he has. He's just gotta go hit him. Oh, we're panicking. This is fine.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Incredible.
Get your G's in chat for Rob. All right. Even with the silvers difference, I think Rob still pulls it out. It's it would have been insanely close otherwise. Well, I mean, even with the silvers difference, he just pulled it out. Okay, so he only made sure to get torch glitch there, so that was smart.
He needs some amount of spins. He's done 1 silver and 2 spins? Question mark.
Yeah, he needs 4 spins and then 1 more silver. Okay, so now he just needs 4 spins. All right, and then one more spin.
I want to say that
I
want to say that we didn't get the most value out of our silvers this run.
We did not, sadly. But GG's to Skele, finishing it out. Not this run, at least. Didn't quite milk the silvers.
I think they're gonna join us for the... Yeah, they're both in the waiting room. I don't think I can pull them in. I don't know if they can hop in on their own.
Hey, there they are. All right, we got both the runners in the voice call now. GG's to you both.
GG's.
Yes.
Well, Rob, you had us all worried there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I kind of stole it with the 0 blue balls. I don't know, I don't feel great about this one. After the Turtle Rock situation, I kind of lost my mind. Didn't play very well for the entire rest of the run, but I got away with it.
Yeah, I guess the story of your run was the first half was pretty good. Helmasaur was really scary.
Yes.
And a lot of other things are really scary. You almost died to Viddy. The lightning went through your head, and it didn't kill you.
Yep.
And you had a Poke 1 disaster in Turtle Rock a couple of times.
Yeah, at least I survived the second time.
But yeah, the first half of your run was a lot better quality than the back half. But you
Yeah,
did
for
gold
sure.
the blue balls.
I did.
That's
my
impressive.
first ever 0 blue ball AD run.
I don't know if either of you were watching the race, but Skele messed up Lonk twice.
Okay.
The first time the guard RNG was quite bad, and the second time we missed slashing the last bush. Like when you're cutting the bushes, and he had to cut the guard to get him out of the way, and then he couldn't do the setup properly to
Sure.
align in the door.
Yeah, I tuned in after 7 crystals just to see. I kind of thought I was toast like the entire time, so I wasn't thinking too hard about it. And I saw it was relatively close, so I was happy about that. But yeah, I've barely been playing for like the past couple weeks, so I knew I would probably not play super well today. I don't think I did play that well, but it's whatever. I didn't die anywhere, I guess, so that's nice.
No, it was fine. The race was in contention for all of it. Like it wasn't a blowout or anything.
You died inside probably.
Yeah, there were a few times I died inside for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it was quite close. I know, obviously, in this category, there's loads of ways you can just screw up and lose like 5 minutes, and clearly that didn't happen. So, that was at least a bonus.
Yeah, Skele, I'm guessing you just forgot to grab that one pot in Circle of Pots.
It's never actually come up before where I'm low on arrows, but also I'm not used to actually trying to do bow strats in GT, which obviously you could probably tell. I mean, normally I have so many arrows by that point it doesn't matter, so I wasn't even thinking about it. I didn't even notice until after Rob finished, actually, that I needed to do some spins. So, yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind for next time. But yeah, GT, Silvers stuff, like I really like the Silvers route just because I think, well, it makes a lot of things really comfy, and I just think the tech to get them is really cool. But as like a rando main, it's so hard to use Silvers with lag. Like it's so against my muscle memory, like Ice Armos and Landmo 1, Landmo 2, like they feel so different in vanilla. Yeah. So
right,
that's why in the past, like usually for Landmo 2 and G5, I just use Fire Rod strats, even though I have Silvers because it's comfier. But today I tried Silvers, and man, that's hard.
All right, so that puts Rob at 2-0, so he will advance to the finals of, I guess the 2-0 part of Eastern Palace, and then Skele, you move to 1-1, so you'll be in the middle ground portion of the final round. I think you wait the winner of, is it Willie and PH, Rob? I want to say.
It could well be. I've not been looking. I didn't know if the match had even happened yet.
I believe it's happening
tomorrow at 4 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah. Yes.
PH will be up all night, and Willie will be up in the morning.
Nice.
That's classic PH right there. All right, and then Skele, you will not know your opponent. It'll be randomized once the final round rolls around.
Yeah, I'm just having fun. I don't really care if I win or lose, to be honest. I'm just trying to play decent.
Get the big PB.
Yeah, I already got the big. Well, it was kind of a small PB. I got a PB last week.
Heck yeah. And Rob, I guess, didn't you PB in one of your races too?
Yeah, I PB'd in week 1.
Heck yeah. All right. So I didn't even realize this was the race of race PBers.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
I'm glad it didn't happen today because I forgot to start my splits.
Yeah, we definitely made comments about that, even though the stream can't see your splits. Well, Doom, thanks for doing comms with me, and you guys, thanks for running the race.
Yeah, thanks for the restream.
Yep, thanks for comms and restream and stuff. It's always a pleasure.
All right, I think we can hand it off to baseball. Thanks again.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching today. And, of course, thank you to our runners for putting on this show for us, and our commentators. Couldn't do this without you, so thank you. Yeah, the next race on ZSR2 is a Link to the Past randomizer pilot spoiler tournament match. That's going to start in about 35 minutes. So if you want to watch that, stick around. But I am going to raid us over to ZSR1. They're in the middle of a Wind Waker randomizer tournament match. So I hope you enjoy that, and we'll see you next time. Bye!